What does that process look like if someone comes to you and says, hey, Rebecca, I want to buy a house?
So the first step is we start with an initial conversation, figure out what their goals are, what their hopes are, those kind of things. From there, and pretty early in the process, the next stage is we do need to do an application. Most of the times that is going to be a hard inquiry. So sometimes that's the first conversation is what does an inquiry have on my score? The other thing that's important to understand is once you have a lender pull your credit, you do have a shopping window. The CFPB says that it's 45 days. Within that, any other mortgage inquiries are not going to hit your score as an inquiry.
Let's just assume the credit is where it needs to be. What does that process look like from there?
Because the credit score is really kind of opening the door to the options because there are going to be minimum credit scores for programs and things like that. So once that's been identified, then we're going to look at income, we're going to look at the source of the income, the length of the income, and then we're going to look at assets. Do they have money for the down payment? Do they have the money for down payment and closing costs? If there are any kind of adjustments that need to be made to help them reach those goals that we had discussed up front, we're going to have that conversation at that time.